all right, Phil? Watch now, everyone's going to talk to you back there.
We'll give you in a minute.
You just got away there, Phil.
Jesus.
This is the first time. This woman is strong. Do you understand me? She's been an activist in the community for 25 years. She has been helping people who can't help themselves. Okay? And Shu has been a friend of mine for years. And I've watched her do the things that she does in the community. And let me tell you something. I have never, ever, this is the first time I have ever seen her break it down and really cry and just, you know, be overwhelmed with this thing. You know, so this is a very poignant moment. Is it happy tears or what? Super happy tears. Yeah!
I am so overwhelmed at just the community love. I'm just really overwhelmed. And anyway, my name is Shu. They call me Goddess Shu in the hood. And I'm part of the Detroit Water Brigade. And can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, here you go. Yeah, so I'm part of the, I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be here. So, I have been with the Detroit Water Brigade since it started. I'm usually behind the scenes. You know, I usually they tell me what they need and what they do. I house everything for the Water Brigade. They're like brothers and sisters, and that's how we get along. And I'm here just to let you know that the road that you're going down or possibly going down, thank you, we don't want you to be in the same shoes as Detroit. We need for you to fight extra hard. We came 4,000 miles to share and to be in solidarity with you and to share our story.
Thank you. Thank you.
We came. Real hard for you. I have an organization in Highland Park. It's called the Moon Ministry, and I've been serving people for over 25 years. And we do a lot of in-kind services. So one of the things, along collectively in collaboration with the Detroit Water Brigade, is that we have a couple of programs that we run. And one of them is called the Share Water Program, and then we have something called a WAF, which is the Water Affordability Fund. And so I'll share with you what the Share Water program does. It's basically just like in the old days when you need some sugar or some flour and you borrow it from your neighbor. So basically what we do is we set up a program for different hubs. So there's different homes that we have water stacked all the way up to the ceiling in our basements. And then we have these big orange igloo coolers that was donated. We had like 100 of them that was donated. We fill them with water with our water hoses. So people who need water, they just kind of come to the side of the house and I run the hose out and let them fill it up. And they get their water because that's what we need, water. And they come get cases of water and they come and get it until their situation gets tighter, until they get the money to get their water cut back on. Some people, they come regularly, and we have like about maybe 5 hubs or something. 5 hubs set up in Detroit for people at churches, at homes. But basically, what it is that the program basically shows that we have to solve the problem together, like y'all doing, and like we did in Detroit. We're solving the problem together. And so it shows that the unity and it shows the community love. And a lot of times if we get away from that, we get away from sharing, we get away from loving one another. And oh, well, that's their problem. They got their junk cut off. Oh, well, I'm getting ready to, I got mine on. That's not what we do. That program promotes that you have to help your brother or sister. And one of the things that I've always been taught by my elders and my ancestors is that my problems is my brothers and sisters' problems. And when you know that, and when you know that in your heart, you do what you gotta do. So that's one of the things. at the same time, you're helping them with water, but you're promoting love too. And that's one of the main things that we're there for. And that's one of the main things that the programs that we run out of the Detroit Water Brigade that we do. So I'm just overwhelmed, and I'm really happy, and you guys are just so wonderful and just loving, and I just love that.
Right,
and I just love to hug, and I had beer when I was here. I think I had like 3 or 4 or something. It's just really been great, and we look forward to staying, and we look forward to fighting with you, because water getting cut off is not cool. It's not cool at all. And we don't want you to suffer. There's another program I want to mention this that we're getting set up too, is that sometimes you have to take baths at other people's houses. So we're setting up in different organizations where you can come take a bath, because people live sometimes from check to check. You know what I'm saying? They live from check to check. You may not even be able to get the money until 2 weeks until you're paid. So where the kids still have to take a bath, you still have to cook, okay? You still have to wash clothes. So looking at laundromats in the neighborhood, but we make it work. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, please don't think that Detroit, that it's like pitiful and that we ain't fighters, because Detroit, we whoop ass real hard. So let there be no question that we're not sitting here just, oh my God, woe is me. That's not even the case, okay? Y'all heard about Detroit. Yeah, it's true. And you got 4 of them right here. We're warriors, and we're doing the damn thing. And I just thank you very much. I thank you very much. And my team is so wonderful. Nico, all of them. Hey, I mean, a good group. I'm the oldest, okay? I just want to let you know, okay? So, yes. If you only knew. Thank you very much. Peace and love.
Good evening, Edenmore. How you doing tonight? Did I say it right, Edenmore? All right. I'm getting used to this new accent. It's a little difficult, but I'm just so happy to be here. Like everybody said, we just feel honored and so thankful that we're able to stand with you here. You are water warriors in the fullest sense of the word. You are absolutely water warriors. And I want you to know you're water warriors in a great tradition. You're in a great tradition like the water warriors of Cochabamba, Bolivia, who stood up and protected their water. Absolutely. You're water warriors in the spirit of the Detroit water warriors, ourselves and hundreds of others, thousands of others in Detroit who've stood up against water shutoffs, against privatization, commodification of our water, because it's really not the job of any government to tell you how much water you can drink. That's just not their job. That's not why we elected you or anybody elected you. It's not the government's job to tell you how much water you can drink. It's not the government's job to tell you how much it should cost per gallon, per liter, per ounce. That's just not your job. And if you think that's your job, you shouldn't have that job. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Let justice roll down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream." And you are that mighty stream, and you're going to let that justice flow down just like water. Water beats everything. It's like in rock, paper, scissors. Water beats everything, and it definitely beats fire. So all their fire breathing and all their words are nothing against our water. Absolutely nothing. Your Prime Minister today has some words for us. He welcomed us to Ireland. But we want to say something in return, which is that while we appreciate it, we're going to let you give us a welcome in person on Wednesday. And all of you. You can come out and say hi to us with tens of thousands of other people, of you beautiful people from all over Ireland on Wednesday. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'm so excited. The fear factor is gone. People here are activated. It's so beautiful. It's like how we felt this summer when people stood up and blockaded the water shut-off trucks, and people went to jail, and people were peaceful, but they were firm, and they held their ground, and they said, no, you've gone too far. They picked the wrong battle with you people. They picked the wrong fucking battle. So stand up for your rights. You've got this one. I think he said, I think you've just about got this one in the bag. You're like in the last, I was going to say mile, but here you guys use kilometers, right? So you're in the last 2-point-something kilometers of this fight, and just go out strong. Finish it strong, because you could really end this